When you want to speak fluent English, it's essential that you know how to properly use phrasal verbs in your daily conversations. So now I'm about to share 12 essential phrasal verbs that you need to know to get through your everyday conversations in English. Alright, so let's take a look at them. To pick up. So the phrase pick up has 3 different meanings. And the first meaning is to lift something off the ground. For example, I reached out and picked up a magazine. And for the second meaning, when you say to pick someone up or to pick something up, it means that you go and get someone or you go and get something. For example, you can say, could you pick me up at the airport today? And the third meaning it has is to learn something naturally without having to study. For example, I picked up a few vocabularies from the movie. And the second phrasal verb I have is to clash with. It has 2 different situations that you can use. The first one is to come into a conflict. For example, the 2 parties clash with each other at the conference today. And the second situation is to contradict or to go against something. For example, the color of your top clashes with your skirt. And the third phrasal verb I have is to start out. It means to begin a series of events. For example, the company started out as a small business, but later grew into a multi-million-dollar company. And the fourth phrasal verb I have is to go with. It means to choose something. It's an extremely common phrasal verb you can use in your daily conversations. For example, let's go with her idea for the project, or let's go with spaghetti for dinner. For number 5 phrasal verb, I have the word to use up. It means to use something completely, to finish a supply of something. For example, my money was used up, or you've used up your leave. You cannot take any more leave now. And for number 6, I have the phrasal verb to make a day of something. It means to spend the whole day doing something. For example, this book is riveting. I can make a day of reading it. And number 7, to talk somebody through something or to walk somebody through something. It means to explain them thoroughly about something. For example, could you walk me through the procedure again? I couldn't understand it the first time. Number 8, to keep up with. So it also has 2 different contexts that you can use in. And number 1 is to stay even with. For example, I'm finding it hard to keep up with others in the class. And the second context is to continue to be informed about something. For example, he makes it his responsibility to keep up with the current events. It means he is well informed and well read. And quite the opposite of keep up with, number 9 phrasal verb is lag behind. So it means to fail to keep up with others. For example, Tom was lagging behind in the race. And number 10, to cut down on. That means to reduce the amount or number of something. For example, I need to cut down on my sugar intake for my health. Number 11, to give in. That means to cave, to yield, to finally agree to something that someone wants you to do. For example, he finally gave in to my idea after my long hour of explanation. Or the employees kept asking for a raise and the boss eventually gave in. Number 12, to come across. It means to accidentally or randomly find something. For example, I recently came across an old photo of mine and it got me reminiscing about my childhood. Alright, so these are the ones, guys. Before I wrap things up, I just would like to say that a verb is the glue that holds the whole sentence together. So once you have mastered the usage of these verbs, everything will fall into place. So please make sure that you understand each of these phrasal verbs and apply them in your daily conversations. Alright, thank you for watching the video, guys, and I'll be back soon.